we are on our way to, you pull it, to get a seat because as you can see, there is one here.
No seat. We need a seat.
And I don't really like kneeling or sitting on the ground.
Yeah. And we need a visor.
Oh.
And possibly a ladder if we can find it. Essentially, use your, what are they called, junkyards?
Yeah. A lot of van lifers buy everything new. And you don't need to.
No, save some money. Go to the junkyard and you might have to call them to see if they have it in stock. But or you can go to pull it, pay a couple bucks, walk around the yard, and see what you can find. And so that's what we're gonna do.
Wish us luck. At the junkyard. Never been here before. This place is nuts. Cars on cars on cars.
This place is crazy.
We're gonna find a seat though. We got a lot of options.
There's
a van seat. Tell them what you found.
All right, we found the perfect chair. It's a swiveling bucket seat that will eventually make it sway all the way around
On that chair.
and remove a few things. Yeah, it's a little shitty, a little beat up,
But
dirty, but we can always upholster it, reupholster it, and make it useful again.
tell them how much it's gonna cost us.
Well, I spent $2 to get in here, you spent $2 to get in here, we're gonna get a visor. So we'll say the visor's $1 and this is $3. Yeah, these are like custom made, they're super expensive, but you can find one if you're willing to, recycle and maybe get something not as
Pretty.
pretty, yeah. So,
We'll end on that.
and hopefully we can get all this out of here. We found it, but we gotta get it out first too, so.
Successful trip to the junkyard. We got a seat.
Made it to the
I
junkyard.
bet you're glassing your beard. Or that's snot. Ew!
Spit. It's a little spit.
Okay, we got the seat. It did not cost us $4 like we hoped.
No, it was $40.
But still, that seat is still really expensive.
Yeah, to get it, like I said, to get a custom seat like that, probably around $1,000. Or maybe Nicolette said that.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I said that.
We also got a couple visors and little speaker
Covers.
So, and we found almost a mint condition Nebraska Atlas.
We did.
We need one of those. You never know what you're gonna find at the junkyard.
Yes.
But yeah, I say that was a successful little jaunt.
Yep.
So
Now to Menards.
return some supplies, pick up some more. Hold on. We need a seat in here,
Bad.
as you can tell. Okay, so we're now gonna cover our benches. We're gonna put the sheeting on it so we can actually put a bed on top of it or actually sit along it. And what we're using for that is a pre-sanded plywood, 1/2 inch. And yeah, we'll just measure it all out, drill into our studs, and then we'll cut holes for little doors that we can use for storage and accessing our little compartments here. So that's what we're gonna do. Stay tuned. Or just keep watching, and I don't know, I'm gonna start cutting. We got benches. Woo! All right, so we don't have it secured, obviously, but we've got all of our benches cut out to its length and its fit, and fits pretty good, huh?
Looks nice.
So we've also been talking about what we're gonna do elsewhere and fitting in certain doors.
Yeah, kind of where we're gonna put our hinge doors. We're gonna put one here so we can access this compartment without having to go to the outside in case it's cold. But we will have doors on the back side there. Then we'll have, like on these benches, these will be able to open on the top. And then we were just discussing, like, we're gonna put a little back here so that way it's not just, it's like a little 45-degree. And this will be a little, like, knick-knack compartment. We don't really know what's gonna go in here, but still, yeah, there'll be like a wood that fills in there.
Yeah, just to give us, you know, good lumbar support as we're sitting on at our table. And yeah, again, it'll have like a little ledge that comes off. It'll come out and then drop down. And yeah,
those are basically our benches. They're not anything special, and yeah, we'll just kind of keep you in the loop and show you what they're not too fancy.
Yeah, and then so we're gonna have a table that comes, or a piece of wood that comes all the way out to our end here. And what that will have is like a swiveling arm. I don't know if you want to show how it'll
it'll
work.
Mount here, and then it like comes out and up, and then it's also like height adjustable. You can swivel it, so that way if, like, let's say I needed to get into this bench over here, I could move the table out of the way versus having to take it off, disassemble it. And when you have a ground, you know, like sometimes there's those brackets that, like a booth, you know, those aren't always there. They're always in the way. So this allows us to have more free space and not have to like worry about kicking this thing all the time.
Yeah, and so you'll see all that as it comes along, but we just wanted to give you an idea of where our thoughts are at, what we're thinking, and what's going to come up next. So that's the benches. Tomorrow I'll be drilling in and figuring out where we're going to put the holes and getting the backing all set up. So
our seat cover comes in tomorrow, so that'll be exciting.
Yeah, that'll be super exciting. Stay tuned to watch how to install a seat cover. It's gonna be tricky. I'm a little worried. I think Nicolette's got it figured out, but I don't know about me. Well,
yeah.
Yep, that should do it. Yeah, it feels good. It's every day. It's every time we work on it, it's like, okay, it's really turning into something.
We have 8 weeks left, and 3 of those weeks were gone.
So we got 5.
So we have 5.
All right, we'll see ya. Yeah, you didn't work on this at all today.
I didn't at all.
You're just looking pretty. She's okay. I like when you look pretty.
Look what we've done. We have backs.
Look what we've done.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Yeah, so we got some backs for our benches on both sides. They're not in place right now, but we wanted to get that set up so we could figure out how we're gonna do other storage compartments. So we'll have storage back here. We'll have storage back here in each of these compartments. You know, maybe it's clothes or dirty laundry or coats or something. I don't know what we'll put back there. But we've got storage for both sides, and then from here on out, now we're going to figure out how we want to cut out our storage compartments and our doors for the benches. So yeah, that's where we're at, and now I'm gonna get on that. I'm gonna figure that out. we got a bench. We got everything fastened down and holes cut out for our little compartments.
We'll have it on a little piano hinge here.
This will be like sock drawer or underwear or dirty laundry,
We don't know.
whatever we feel like. And then we
We did this.
got a seat with more storage down in there. And we got one right here for storage. And one on this side.
I dropped the whole bag.
So, yeah, as you can see, it's the same, barely different. And that is our bench system with all of our compartments and storage areas. And now we figure out how to make a table. So, yeah, anything else you want to add?
We put a seat cover on our lovely seat.
Oh, yeah.
We go to show the pretty side. The back side's ugly.
Nicolette did a good job. This seat was really tricky to get on, but it's nice and pretty, and it has one blue arm to give it character. But it should do.
Yeah.
It'll work.
$20 on Amazon.
I say we just have 2 blue arm covers, or arm rests, and no cover, but yeah, we'll see. So yeah, it's hot. I'm hungry.
John's really hangry.
I'm
He's done with
hangry.
the van.
I'm done with the van right now. Nicolette's a slave driver. She's worse than working for the bosses that I've ever worked for.
Okay.
Good thing I love her. All right. Peace.